leather sits wrong across my back. Stuff the strap with sheep wool just to make it fit. Bruised moon hanging in the olive leaves under the hide, and my skin carries 3 cut lines his mother never blessed. Wearing leather that belongs to a ghost. So nobody sees the gap. Smoke thick from the press, burning old olive pits. Collarbone tastes like brass tonight, standing on the stone where his altar sits. Outside the terrace wall, 7 men in the weeds. No torch for their hands, no cup passed around. Same ground, same light, I wear the dead man's lace. Same ground, same light, gray mark on my face. I'm in the roots, dirt, and the teeth will get the blood when the fire goes out. Who gets the blood when the fire goes out? Look through the olive stakes into the dark. One man turns his chin, same crooked bone as mine. Leaf turns cold as salt on my mouth. They don't shout my name, don't raise a glass. They just watch the sanctified circle dance around his M.A. Same ground, same light, I wear the dead man's lace. Same ground, same light, grave mark on my face. I'm in the roots, dirt, and the teeth will get the blood when the fire goes out. Who gets the blood when the fire goes out? His brace was cut for a broader collarbone than mine. Reach up slow, untie the brass buckle. Drop the hide right where his boots printed the dry earth. Cross the boundary carrying nothing at all, nothing in my hands. Right shoulder breeze cold in the night air. Same ground, same light, I wear no dead man's lace. Same ground, same light, grave mark on my face. I'm in the roots, dirt, and the teeth. Who gets the blood when the fire goes out? Who gets the blood when the fire goes out? Fire goes out. I hit the weed line outside the light. 7 men don't say a word. They just step sideways. 3 feet in the dee-dee-doos, making the gap exactly my width. No torch to hold, no name to keep, just room to stand. Shiftmen filing through the iron door. They grab the guide bar just to keep their feet. Leave palm-shaped heat stains on the rail's cold sheet. My coat stays buttoned in the desk chair light. I count the heads and get the tally right. Supervisors trading off the orphan strain, logging temp workers down against the rain. The office stays quiet through the afternoon heat. I hear every false entry stamped on the sheet. Paper smells like grease from the yard outside. I write down verified and save my hide. It's ink on the bow one, it's a name on the pad. Giving up the only work we ever had. Keep the ledger moving, don't ask what it cost. Just ink on the bone where the line gets lost. Chief laid down the brass on the blotter pad. Said you don't break order and you don't get mad. Gave me senior auditor the corner view. Double pay starting Monday when the NAIC shifts due. My fingers didn't shake when I took the raise. Just nodded at the chief and earned my days. It's ink on the bow one, it's a name on the pad. Giving up the only work we ever had. Keep the ledger moving, don't ask what it costs. Just ink on the bone where the line gets lost. I flipped to the back sheet to clear my space. Yellow desk lamp shining on the final page. Saw my own son's name stamped for tomorrow's trade. Wrist went cold as lead in the desk lamp shade. I read his middle name 3 times through. Initialed the report with the same pen I always use. It's ink on the bow one, it's a name on the pad. Giving up the only work we ever had. Keep the ledger moving, don't ask what it costs. Just ink on the bone where the line gets lost. Where the line gets lost. New windows clean, loading rails hot. Corner desk is mine now. I didn't stop. shaking over salt and iron plate. Your small knee bumping mine beside the furnace grate. Your mother's trunk is chained up on the roof behind. Same sharp nose she had before her senses died. You keep your polished gathering boots real clean. Oldest iron road this county ever seen. 10 miles out from where people bury stone, the floorboards hum a song I used to hear alone. I look down at your socks where the leather bends, darkness climbing up your ankles as the road ends. Stain creeping through the thread like oil in dirt, like oil in dirt. Calling to the only thing you got left that hurts. P-U-L-L, the leather cord, throw the iron brake. Better be a ghost than what they wanna make. Leave the throne behind, leave the name to rot. Salt takes everything we got. The driver cursed my soul, the heavy wheels slid tight. We stepped down in the middle of the frozen night. 12 pairs of yellow eyes watched from the window glass. Not a single passenger said a word to let us pass. Miles from any shelter, miles from any town, just cold white ground to lay our shadows down. P-U-L-L, the leather cord, throw the iron brake. Better be a ghost than what they wanna make. Leave the throne behind, leave the name to rot. Salt takes everything we got. I ripped my heavy coat off, wrapped your polished boots real tight. Held you to my chest until the taillights bled out white. Don't know if I saved you or if I stole your birth. We're just two nameless shapes on this forgotten earth. Two nameless shapes. If the dirt wants a lord, it can dig her up tonight. P-U-L-L, the leather cord, throw the iron brake. Better be a ghost than what they wanna make. Leave the throne behind, leave the name to rot. Salt takes everything we got. Your socks are clean now, kid. Walk on the salt. Same cold timber, same dead radio, same wide ridge. Watched his tower light die at 3 in the morning. No distress call came through the storm. He was just gone from standing. Snow cut the valley in half by daylight. Through the glass I saw his side of the gap. His heel marks were still black in the wind-blown ash. Nobody else saw him dropping the drift. Cold he rolled on the ridge, cold wind in my teeth. I hold his post tonight. The watch comes down to me. At midnight, climbed up his ladder in the blind dark. The floorboards were bare where he left them. The glass was iced over from the inside. Cold he rolled on the ridge, cold wind in my teeth. I hold his post tonight. The watch comes down to me. I set my boots in his heel marks and checked 4 dark windows before I dropped my weight. My spine compressed down an inch under the cold. Could be fatigue, could be 40 years of timber, could be his burden taking hold. No voice answered back through the wire. Cold he rolled on the ridge, cold wind in my teeth. I hold his post tonight. The watch comes down to me. Tell you if you fit the shape. Just the timber groaning under midnight. If I break before damn, let the ridge keep the secret. Glass booth high above the floor, 300 tons of liquid iron at the door. My palm sits flat on pipe that's hot as hell. The heat soaks deep through skin that's turned to hold on. I watch the kid's red pickup hit the turnpike gate. He thinks our daddy's home just sleeping late. Was cold, it break anyway. Same dust on the dial, same flicker in the fire. I keep my mouth shut tight against the wire. If I open up my jaws to speak the truth around, he turns that truck around and rots in this town. Let the furnace burn, let the cable strain. What you don't hear can't break your chain. I hold the line above the bed of ever glowing. What stays in the steel don't go. Yeah, what stays in the steel don't go. Left before the 4 o'clock sound. I set my eyes on gauge number 3. Pretend to tweak the brass set screw with a key. Turn it left, turn it right, keep the needle dead. The heat from 30 years is in my bone instead. I wipe the salt that's running down my cheek. Keep the dial fixed so I don't speak. Let the furnace burn, let the cable strain. What you don't hear can't break your chain. I hold the line above the bed of ever glowing. What stays in the steel don't go. Yeah, what stays in the steel don't go. The final horn cuts through the roof and splits the air. The shift is done, the county line is clear. I go to pull my knuckles off the railing pipe. I pull them back, but fingers fail. They won't open, they won't bend. The iron's got my grip until the end. Let the cable strain. What you don't hear can't break your chain. I hold the line above the bed of ever glowing. What stays in the steel don't go. Yeah, what stays in the steel don't go. Steering wheel, mine all welded to the rail. What stays in the steel stays in the steel. I stand right here where my father stood, leaning left like his ghost was hard. Same bad shoulder, same heavy heel, same stance carved from 20 years of dust. Chalk and he holds his breath. 200 men in the pen stay still. They wait for the sun to take the reins, to sign for the stock on the northern hill. My boots stay stuck in the frozen mud. I feel their eyes like a heavy coat. Cross my line, wipe the slate to the bare. Cross my line, I won't carry what I didn't hire. Walk the long road, pay the heavy cost. Cross my line off the board tonight. I turn the singlet into my meat, twist the gold crest inside my fist. I step to the board where the family sits, clear my name with a wet rag wrist. Scrape 4 generations out of the stone, leave a gray smudge where the title stood. Cross my line, wipe the slate to the bare red iron. Cross my line, I won't carry what I didn't hire. Walk the long road, pay the heavy cost. Cross my line off the board tonight. I left the ring on the weighing scale, brass on brass where the bulls get weighed. My spine still leans like my old man leaned in every shadow my boots have made. It ain't freedom when the tank runs dry, just the only road left to ride. Just stares at his dry black pen. If I die on the interstate, bury me croak in the dirt again. Raw pine nailed where the roof come down, sawdust on the table like salt. Lamb dust outlines two bodies on the coals, hanging by the stove. Cellar heat rising up through the oak, his unfinished strain warming the floor beneath our boots. We worked the strain out behind the barn, same hand tools, same grease on the floor. Took his coat off when the lamb got thick, never put it back on no more. Pine pitch on my hands won't wash away. What you reach first, you pull from the dirt. What you reach first, you keep in the light. What you reach first, you carry along. When the beam cracks down and the roof gives way. She don't move from the corner bench, kettle on the burner going cold. I stood in the doorway, held my breath, watching the smoke climb up the raw pine. Only one pair of boots left in the room. What you reach first, you pull from the dirt. What you reach first, you keep in the light. What you reach first, you carry along. When the beam cracks down and the roof gives way. I set his tie and cup down right beside my own. Moved them both across the table toward her side. I felt the silver ring on his thumb and I pulled that one first. Didn't look back. My hand didn't even reach the table edge before the words fell out. What you reach first, you pull from the dirt. What you reach first, you keep in the light. What you reach first, you carry along. When you pull one wrist and let the other go. She sits in the shadow by the stove. Don't say yes, don't say no. Night comes in through the patch pine ceiling. Same cold on both sides of the glass. Left knee burns with my father's limb. Right wrist thick from my uncle's grip. Two wet letters inside my vest. One for the rich, one for the west. Iron wheel grinding on the mountain wire. Caught right between two brands of fire. Ridge miners on the left-hand bench, Southside loggers with a diesel stench. Not one mouth opens, not a soul asks where I plan to step off in this mountain air. They just watch my boots, they watch my eyes, waiting on the blood I chose to buy. I'm riding down to the dead-end track, no risk to claim, no turning back. Two names written on a folded page, I burn them both in an empty gauge, riding down to the dead-end track. Platform comes crawling past, father's kin staring through the dusty glass. I hook one finger on the leather cord, hold my breath tight like a rusted sword. Platform clears and I let it go, hand falls dead in my lap below. Second stop rises out the pine, mother's blood waiting at the borderline. Finger on the wire, but I'll leave it be. Let the car slide past the hemlock tree. I'm riding down to the dead-end track, no risk to claim, no turning back. Two names written on a folded page, I burn them both in an empty gauge, riding down to the dead-end track. I don't bleed for the north or south, I got no word for a dead man's mouth. Scared if I drop both names today, there ain't a damn thing left to say. Just a ghost on a bench where the grade gets flat, and I'm fine with that. Riding down to the dead-end track. Terminus lights coming into view. No kin waiting, no house to claim. Just a cold grade and my own skin. Nursery river mud sits thick below the floorboard seam. 10 years I called myself Miller in this floodplain house. Bought this pine framing with cash I earned under an empty name. The oil lamp burns low, timber wet with breathing. The midwife wraps the newborn tight in coarse gray wool. Oh, woman wipes the grease off the infant's skin. She stops cold at the rib cage, turns her head to look. The baby's ribs carry that same red river holler heat my father had. Generations of hollers written right across her chest. She don't say a word, just sets the baby down. I tuck the lineage strip inside my leather sleeve and lift her up. I snatch the blue birth ledger off the pine shelf. Burn the paper, drop the name. Red clay takes me, wash the stain. With a baby in my coat, my wife steps into the doorway and shuts the room down cold. No raised voice from her, no question asked. Her boots are muddy from the porch I built last spring. She holds out both her hands to take the child back. The lineage strip slides out my sleeve and falls between us on the timber. Burn the paper, drop the name. Red clay takes me, wash the stain. Baby over and let the ledger go. 10 years of a borrowed life gone before I reach the yard. I lose my surname, lose my door, lose my place at the table, standing in my own hallway like a thief caught cold. Outside on the porch without my boots or coat, the mud remembers what I am. cloth, same cold drip landing on my neck. 10 years of asphalt bleeding in my mouth. I brought the paper in an old coat. I don't look up to check the morning sky. My shadow sits heavy on the wet stone. Dark stalls watching behind good eyes. Not a single mouth offering a word. They know the way to what a house costs. They know the rust sitting in my boots. I slide the key across a silver fish scale. I pull my thumb back before you touch the iron. Stand in the sail, stand in the salt. No boss left on this tide. Stand in the sail. Her cold weight rises through wet paved ground. A soft pressure locking both our knees. 10 years gone, don't scrub off clean. The sea don't care about a broken house. You take the paper, but you don't turn around. You step right up beside my shoulder line. I spent 10 years trying to drive the rig. Thought I owned the land and owned the name. I laid the deed on the gut and wood. Now I got no hands upon the wheel, and you chose to stand right in the wet. Stand in the cell. Stand in the salt. The market opens round us now. Our end dripping off the green cloth. We ain't fixed, but we're standing still. Two brothers standing in the wet. for shade. Out past the gravel, iron scrapes the ditch. The inherited heat buckles the room's vinyl floor beneath her feet. She stands there frozen in the pitch. I put my shoes on twice, I took them off twice. They sit under the chair now where the dark stays thick. I step across the rug before her knees give out. I brace her shoulders till the pulse turns quick. I ain't the road that brings you back. I'm just the post that holds the weight, just enough to stand while the timber breaks, just enough to hold the gate. I press 2 fingers right against her neck. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out, until her collar settles down. I set her heels 2 handbreadths wide upon the rug. Old habits know the way to hold a shock in town. I ain't the road that brings you back. I'm just the post that holds the weight, just enough to stand while the timber breaks, just enough to hold the gate. Don't read no promise in this motel wall. Don't think the miles get erased because I stayed. I came to keep your body off the floor tonight. I didn't come to fix the wreck we made. So stand. The tow truck is gone. You're standing on your own feet now. The road moves on. rode this floor with my old man. Red clay dry on every hand. Taught the boy to hold the rate. Watched his knuckles bleed and shake. Thought the heat was in the bone. Thought he bore the strain alone. Checked the stag line behind his head. Saw the damper choked up dead. Forced heat burning through his skin. That ain't bloodline coming in. Someone locked him in that graveyard. Cooked him just to make him sear. Slammed the sledge in the brick wall. Smashed the firebox, watched it fall. Broke the heart to stop the shame. No more children in this flame. The iron underground stays deep. That's a strain we still gotta keep. Held his shoulders while the coals went dead. I thought endurance was the only proof. I thought the heat was keeping up the roof. I caught the hickory shim jammed under the draft latch. Almost let him burn my own blood to a match. Watched it fall, broke the heart to stop the shame. No more children in this flame. The iron underground stays deep. That's a strain we still gotta keep. Killing this rubble on the stone. He don't speak, just stands alone. He ain't forgiven what I didn't see. He just stands next to me. Unclaimed, strain deep under the floor. We don't cook the young no more. slide. I kept my leather zipped up tight and held an iron grip. The deck medic looked in my eyes and asked me if I'm cold. I'm fine, I answered one beat fast and bought the lie I sold. I folded up my cooling token deep inside my sleeve. One working berth on this whole boat, and she's the one to leave. Drive the iron through the dark, don't let the fever show. The bay don't care about your blood, it only wants to go. One bed left for the burning skin, one berth upon the bay. I'm gonna push my sister through and turn my head away. My daddy's silence in my jaw, is stubborn in my chest. Hard men can hide a rising heat until it takes their rest. My knuckles turned to yellow clay, my lungs began to swell. The early signs are easy hit, the late ones burn like hell. Draw the iron through the dark, don't let the fever show. The bay don't care about your blood, it only wants to go. One bed left for the burning skin, one berth upon the bay. I'm gonna push my sister through and turn my head away. My knees hit iron on the deck, the whole crowd saw me fall. They locked the cooling chamber door, they quarantined us all. One body limit on the deck, no room to isolate. I light the saber from the fire and sealed our fucking fate. Drive the iron through the dark, don't let the fever show. The bay don't care about your blood, it only wants to go. One bed left for the burning skin, one berth upon the bay. I'm gonna push my sister through and turn my head away. No land in sight, the water's pitch, the berth is locked tight now. I tried to pull her through the fire and burned us both somehow. line's black and the wind gets loud. Copper wire hums inside the shroud. The valley fires wait on this mountain peak. If our light goes cold, nobody speaks. The stone wall shakes with a mortar crack. I hold the iron switch and I don't look back. Lightning hit the crown and the glass went red. Relay tower smoking right above my head. 3-5 south, depending on my spark. They don't know the beam went dead in the dark. I crank the lever and I hold the wire, feeding the pulse through the blazing fire. I keep the line alive till the morning sun. Keep the line alive. Send the all clear down, though the work is done. Work is done. Let the valley think that the God still stands. I'm burning up the copper with my own 2 hands. Clock on the stone wall stopped at 3. I not do the hands like it's ticking for me. Blisters break open on the heated brass. Smoke in my throat while I count the glass. They see the steady flash 3 miles down, keeping the vigil in every valley town. Keep the line alive till the morning sun. Keep the line alive. Send the all clear down, though the work is done. Work is done. Let the valley think that the God still stands. I'm burning up the copper with my own 2 hands. Won't ever grip a handle by the same again. Palms cooked brown to the bone within. No rescue coming up this granite face. Just me and the light in the melting place. If they survived the night, the lie was true. Keep the line alive till the morning sun. Keep the line alive. Send the all clear down, though the work is done. Work is done. Let the valley think that the God still stands. I'm burning up the copper with my bare black hands. Bare black hands. Rain's coming down on the ruined roof. Fingers won't bend. That's all the pro. Set the heavy toolbox down where the flooring sweeps. Back booth at the diner after hours, door unlocked. Old man's shadow hanging off the wall clock. Same grease on the counter, same salt in the shaker, same house I grew up calling my salvation maker. I came to return what I borrowed last fall. 14mm socket and a 3-inch draw. He had the boy standing right beside the floorboard crease, where his daddy used to kick the iron till the wood took grease. He'd darken marks where the old man stood his ground. The boy's feet were far too small to fill him around. Drowning in the leather of a dead man's pace, he was shaking in his collar, staring at his father's face. He pushed the kid's shoulders down into the pine, trying to force an 8-year-old to hold a dead man's line. We don't own the blood, we don't own the soil. You can't pour a ghost into a young man's oil. I ain't your brother if you break that boy. We don't own the blood. I step right between the table and the booth's red vinyl side. Never raised a hand, never gave him room to hide. The boy stayed back by the kitchen doorway frame, listening in the dark while we traded last names. No fist swung, no glass broke against the wall. Just two old brothers letting 28 years fall. He looked at me with venom that could freeze a radiator pipe, knowing I was standing on the floor he couldn't wipe. We don't own the blood, we don't own the soil. You can't pour a ghost into a young man's oil. I ain't your brother if you break that boy. We don't own the blood. I pulled his truck ring from my pocket, laid it on the wood, pushed the brasses across the laminate real slow where it stood. Slid those keys toward the exit door until the metal hit the edge. I stood my ground and didn't back off the ledge. He stared at the brass, then looked back at his hair, grit his teeth and muttered, "Son, go get your coat from the chair." Deadbolt right behind my back. I left my iron on his bench, standing in the black. Lost the only house that ever kept me way on. But the kid put his coat on and walked out of the storm. yellow pine laid over raw red oak. Grandfather's heel wore trough by the iron stove. Father ground the grain down to gray-white ash. 60 years of work boots crushed the timber flat. 3 deep sand grooves where the bloodline stood. The tongue and groove, pried 80 square head spikes out the joist by hand. Sorted every nail along the window ledge by size. Smallest on the left, 6-inch on the right. Shadow cut the doorway, hand kept and sorting nails. No room to stand. I ripped the pie. Uncle stepped right over the shattered head of beam. Sister laid her coat across an open wall stud. No word spoken, no hand raised to stop or join. They made a silent ring in the pine dust on the clay where the joists have gone. The warm soil hums. No room to stand. Cells full of iron, circles made of blood. Floor's gone to dirt now. Feet are stale. Concrete beams above us hold the dark old man helped pull this bottom lane. City marked the arch of public fault, writing citations on our blood and strain. They do not see a chapel in the shade. They see a weight violation on the road. To stand between the iron and the load, I brought a painted stick to keep the peace. Crews lined up in yellow rubber coats, hydraulics hissing through the morning child. Behind me sit the boys who buried Dad, standing like fence posts on the hill. Neither side was looking for a deal. They just wanted room to push it through. I thought my hand could keep the blood inside. I thought a referee was worth a damn to you. There is no safe ground, no safe ground. Caught between the boot and bone, no safe ground. Standing in the smoke alone. If you do not take a side, you get buried in the right. No safe ground. Stick up shoulder high, told the trucks I had the final say. Saw the visors drop on armored masks, saw my brothers turn their eyes away. I lowered down my arm before they charged, dropped the pine wood right into the mud. Not one man behind me made a sound, even when the iron met the blood. There is no safe ground, no safe ground. Caught between the boot and bone, no safe ground. Standing in the smoke alone. If you do not take a side, you get buried in the right. No safe ground. I thought my dirty hands were keeping clean. I thought I saved them while I watched them bleed. Wore the red paint off this pine for nothing. Just a middleman nobody needs. Both sides step right over where I stood. Left me with the trash and yellow wood. There is no safe ground, no safe ground. Caught between the boot and bone, no safe ground. Standing in the smoke alone. If you do not take a side, you'll get buried in the right. No safe ground. No safe ground. Crew's cleared out, brothers gone. Both sides hate a man who dropped his arm. across the gravel yard. Elders call my bloodline to the front row mark. Old man's hammer sitting cold on gray night block. Same string bends my back, same iron in the dark. They pointed to the seat where the high names go. I stepped out of the front mark, walked behind the line, kept my heavy bow-out song, stood my ground in time. I left my heel marks in the front row dust, laced up tight. No words for the elders, just my shadow in the light. Same heavy strain, same broken bone. Stand behind the line, cut my own stone. Stand behind the line, cut my own stone. Torchlight burning down on row 14. Back row made a space, but they kept their faces mean. No new honor here, no medal for the last. Old man's strain bends my shoulders just as fast. Same heavy strain, same broken bone. Stand behind the line, cut my own stone. Stand behind the line, cut my own stone. Calloused hands, I feared his hollow crown. Thought if I took his place, my ribs would crumble down. I couldn't live his ghost. So I took my breathing to the rear of the yard. Standing ain't anonymous, the dirt is still hard. Behind the line, cut my own stone. Stand behind the line, cut my own stone. Sun coming up over the back row edge, still caked in limestone. Rank is just dust written on the ledger. Endurance is the stay still one. my boots. The river smells like cold nickel tonight. I set 3 joists in the gravel bank, a notch 4 post by the elder tree. Water rising 2 inches every hour. They come down the ridge through the black rain. They carry heavy iron trunks from the cellar. They carry Bible boxes and lead pipes. They bring 3 generations of dead weight. Every brother carrying his father's debt. Every sister holding a box of wet stone. Tear the timbers down, let the green oak glow. Tear the timbers down, where the wild mud flows. My thumb bites a split in the center beam. I back 4 steel bolts out of the iron plate before the first boot touched the ramp. I pull the rusted metal clear underneath the grains cracked right through. I hold my hand up to the bank. Nobody takes a step. Tear the timbers down, lay the green oak low. Tear the timbers down, where the wild mud flows. Stand back from the wood. Tear the timbers down, lay the green oak low. Tear the timbers down, where the wild mud flows. Nobody says a word. We pull the pine planks off one by one in the dark. We throw the joists into the river. If we leave it standing, someone will try to cross. The water takes the last beam now. Nothing left to cross on. shoulders lining up along the wall. at the county line. He pinned his name above the river, said the crest was mine. I take the liquid plaster and I pour it in the mold. The gray skin sets up fast and turns to cold. Trace the river run. The ridge line didn't match the scar from 1951. The natural miller lost 3 fingers on the conveyor drive. Shows 5 miles south of where the old map said the haul roads lie. I traced 6 miles of highway off a winch road burned on Miller's wrist. The old ink missed the bow. I scraped the calfskin down and cut the roots anew. I etched the ditches by the shift grind calluses I knew. The road crewmen came standing quiet through the open door, comparing knuckles to the lines I pulled across the floor. They touched the plaster shoulder mounts to see where they belong. The old ink was wrong. Read the skin, read the clay, wipe the old marks plain away. Iron breaks and bones stay straight. Read the skin. Before the copper latch, I inked the outer borderline and left an empty patch. No square for me, no stamp or place, no land to hold or claim. I gave away the name. Key sits upon the bench beside the plaster knife. A crooked mark don't make a sigh. A true line cost your life. sweats. Iron studs, heavy felt, double-sealed door. Outside, city's burning up past 99. Inside I'd be the copper tube by hand. Same wrench my old man left me in the dirt. Same rust along the thread since I was 10. Every brass fitting turned until it locked. Every joint soldered till the hiss died down. Walked upstairs while she slept behind the sheets. Took a bottle of clear drops off the shelf. Poured every last drop. Pinned to the well. Built this icebox out of scrap and stone. Paid every drop just to keep us breathing. The pipe runs cold, the seam stands tight. We pay for shade with what we steal at night. Brought the kids down first, then my brother's wife. Sit on the cinder blocks, don't touch the wall. Coils pulling steam right out of our mouths. It works like a charm, it works like a trap. Nobody asked. While the tank is running wet, built this icebox out of scrap and stone. Paid every drop just to keep us breathing. The pipe runs cold, the seam stands tight. We pay for shade with what we steal at night. Said 16 cups along the copper run. Filled 5 to the brim with the cold tap. Turned the last cup upside down on the floor. Looked my brother in the eyes and spoke the truth. I turned a bottle into 3 more hours of cold. She won't need it now. Built this icebox out of scrap and stone. They paid every drop just to keep us breathing. The pipe runs cold, the seam stands tight. We pay for shade with what we steal at night. Steal at night. Her string came down through the floorboards when she'd passed. That extra fever hit the copper coils like lead. The room was built right, the room didn't fail. There's just more heat in her dying, and 6 walls can hold. Of asphalt, 9 months of grease, chasing a ghost down the 80s. I practiced the word feather on the windshield glass, 2 syllables thick as copper brass. Found your name on a ticket stub in Omaha, tracked your boots to this depot hall. Suitcases rolling on the tile floor, folks stepping back like they smelled a war. They don't know the blood, they just see the leather. I step through the crowd like dust together. You turn around by the coffee stand, no grease on your collar, no notch on your hand. I blocked the turnstile, I said, Wayne, is it heavy in the bone? Did you run to leave it alone? I brought 20 years of winter in my fist. You got light shoulders and a passenger list, heavy in the bone. I waited for your spine to bend like mine, waited for the twitch in the family line, but your back is straight as a pine tree board. You never picked up that rusted sword. You looked at my knuckles dark and red. I left before it settled, was all you said. Your coffee cup was paper and you held it with both hands. No ring on your finger, no scar from the brand. I came here to break what you wouldn't carry. Now the anvil is sitting on me. I got the same sickness waiting in my chest, and I don't know if I'm taking the train west. Passenger list, heavy in the bone. heavy in the bone. Heavy in the bone. Pumping station, rusted red and gray. They line the cots up end to end to simulate our kin. No voluntary witness here, no brother let inside. Just numbers sitting shoulder to shoulder in their pride. Same iron floor, same heavy air, same heavy chain. The dust eats the copper wire before the shift is done. I brought my wrenches to the pit beneath the transfer floor. They think I'm fixing line pressure to bleed the people more. I bled the thermal surge down deep into the limestone floor. It diverts the scald to empty rock, not out into the sky. The steadying stays in the bedrock deep where replacement crews won't pry. It doesn't break the system, but it stops the current run. Hold the line till the iron freezes cold. Hold the line. You can't trade what can't be sold. Hold the line. Let the heavy pistons stall. Hold the line. Watch the state shadow fall. Connection in my draftsman hand. Struck the state seal off the valve once silence hit the land. No outside rescue coming up to tear these fences down. The iron stands frozen cold across this barren town. One machine didn't write the code it uses for its claim. Hold the line till the iron freezes cold. Hold the line. You can't trade what can't be sold. Hold the line. Let the heavy pistons stall. Hold the line. Watch the state shadow fall. Savior coming through to save the whole damn floor. I only jam the copper valves behind the station door. Replacement trucks are winding up the canyon road below. I'm sitting on a stool one block with nowhere left to go. Till the iron freezes cold. The bypass holds the heat. Replacement headlights cutting through the desert dust and sleet. I wait right here. A broken tool in a stalled room. Growl! Took the causeway right at 10. Mud running 2 feet deep across the sill. I got 3 sample cases sitting in the cab out back, just waiting on the water to drop an inch or 2. Old man sitting in the corner on a crate of grease, breathing like an engine running out of oil. Supply truck gear grinds at the gravel edge. Driver yells if anybody's heading south tonight. I look back at the old man leaning to the side, his eyes wide open, staring through the tin roof scene. Don't know his name, don't know his blood or home. I wave the diesel on and watch the red lights sink. The water takes a road, the road don't care. I'm just a witness standing in the midnight air. Not my blood to bleed, not my grief to pay, but I stay right here till the dawn breaks gray. Yeah, I stay right here till the dawn breaks gray. The air in here grows heavy with its final pull. It presses on my ribs, but it won't enter in. His left heel slips across the slick pine floor. I reach inside my coat, pull out my weight slip receipt. Fold my weight slip 4 times small to level out a shoe. Wedge it tight beneath his heel so he stays upright. His boy is coming through the raging mud. He needs to find him standing where he made his end. I ain't his kin, I ain't his savior now, just the one who held the post against the flood. The water takes the road don't care. I'm just a witness standing in the midnight air. Not my blood to bleed, not my grief to pay, but I stay right here till the dawn breaks gray. takes a road, the road don't care. I'm just a witness standing in the midnight air. Not in my blood to bleed, not in my grief to pay, but I stay right here till the dawn breaks gray. Twin beams cut the fog across the drowned concrete. The sun steps out, his boots hit high water. I leave the folded ticket where it holds the heel. Walk out to my rig and kick the starter home. On the glass, 300 feet DOWN. Steve is cutting north of a dead quartz town. My old man had the same white scar on his hand. Worked 40 years just to own this hard land. Looking Miller down there, bent double at the knee. Got my uncle's bad cough, but he ain't skinned to me. Drill bit his glowing pipes running TIGHT. We're chasing 4 inches of vein through the night. Hold the line, break the stone, bleed it down to the beat. Miller's name on the gate. Miller's name on the gate. Needle on the gauge drops right into the red. Tank is empty, pipes blowing dry, it's TAD. Crew standing in the pit with the boots full of rust, running on fever and $2 dust. Shut the main valve down, hit the SWITCH. Ain't no honor buried in a 90-foot ditch. I pulled my grandfather's brass tag off the iron ring, handed Miller the keys, closed the whole damn thing. Hold the line, break the stone. We leave the dark KLONE. No name on the gate. No name on the gate. Sealed the control box. the workings. T-O-N-I-G-H-T